Retake it! CJ, who's your middle official?
Never seen him in my life. Larry Barnett's brother.
Who was it? Said he's never seen him in his life. Grab my headset.
We're live, so.
Hey, Matt, start the intro in 1 minute. Intro in 1 minute. You can hear it?
Good evening, basketball fans, and welcome to Steeleville for tonight's non-conference matchup between the Pinckneyville Panthers and the host school, Steeleville Warriors. These two teams met just about a week ago, and Gary, the Panthers have got them on the schedule for this year and next on a home-and-a-home situation, don't they?
That's right. Got them, I think, back at Pinckneyville next year.
I think so, right. Let's take a 2-minute timeout. We'll be back with Gary on our pregame show, Moore Brothers pregame show, in 2 minutes. You're listening to Panther Basketball on WXAN and the PCSportsInfo.net.
Trading Station has the largest gun selection in Southern Illinois. The Hicks family has been located at 4952 State Route 13 in Pinckneyville for over 63 years. Hicks Trading Station has over 2,000 new and used guns in stock. A wide selection of ammunition is also available. They will buy, sell, or trade. And get this, everything is guaranteed. They're open 7 days a week from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Stop by their location west of Pinckneyville or give them a call, 618-357-2583. Go Panthers! County Marketplace, your hometown grocery store for over 45 years, providing you with quality meat and produce, a full-service deli and bakery, and delivery service or curbside pickup, just to mention a few things. Check out their daily deli specials, including the best fried chicken in the area. Their friendly staff is ready to serve you for all your grocery needs. Located at 412 South Main Street in Pinckneyville, 618-357-2750.
At Moore Brothers Auto Sales on Illinois Highway 154 in Pinckneyville, they are the small-town dealer with the big-time savings. At Moore Brothers Auto Sales, their customers know they can count on quality used cars, great prices, and a knowledgeable sales staff. Whether you're looking for an automobile, a truck, a van, or an SUV, you can find what you need at Moore Brothers Auto Sales. You can call them or text them anytime at 357-2711. And shop online through their website at moorebrothersAutosales.com.
All right, back here at Steeleville, we want to welcome you to the Moore Brothers Auto Sales pregame show here as the Panthers get set to take on the Steeleville Warriors. These two teams met last Friday night over at Sparta in the Midwinter Classic. Panthers won that ball game by a score of 77-36. Jumped out to a big lead early and never let up on it, 77-36. Steeleville ended up finishing in 5th place over at Sparta. The Panthers, of course, won the championship of that tournament last week there at Sparta, the Midwinter Classic. Steeleville Warriors are coached by Aaron Feeney, assisted by Michael Parks, Barry Giebert, and Dan King. They are 12-7 on the season. And they are road warriors. I was looking at their schedule. They have played 19 ball games, and only 3 of those games have been at home. So they've got 10 games left on the schedule, and 8 of those games are at home. So first half of the season, the Warriors on the road all the time, and now this second half, they're going to be at home, so it kind of all balances out. They're led by Cannon Ruby. He's a 6'3" senior. He was the leading scorer at the Duster Thomas Hoops Classic this past December. And the Warriors won one game over at the Hoops Classic and lost 3, if I recall correctly. So the Panthers are 19-2 on the season, coached by Matt Lahr. He's in his second year as the head coach of the Panthers. He's got a record of 43 wins, 10 losses, and Coach Lahr is assisted by Hunter Queen, Lane Woodside, C.J. Opp, Richie Williams, and Evan Lucas. The Panthers won the JV game here tonight. They were on a 2-game losing streak, broke that losing streak here tonight. 62-26 was the score in that JV game. Panthers over the Warriors. JV team now 7-2 on the season. So the Panthers are 19-2. They're 4-0 in the Mississippi division of that Southern Illinois River to River Conference. Get back in conference action this Friday night when they host the West Frankfort Redbirds, and then on Saturday the big shootout at there at Pinckneyville. The 9 games in that shootout, 9 varsity games and 5 JV games. So a big long day of basketball there at Pinckneyville High School on Saturday. So it's the Panthers and the Warriors here tonight, and it's going to be our pregame show. I want to thank you for joining us, and we'll invite you to stay with us for the broadcast and all the play-by-play action. Panther basketball is coming up next here on WXAN and the PCSportsInfo.net. We'll take a 90-second break and be back with the lineups right after this.
At Moore Brothers Auto Sales on Illinois Highway 154 in Pinckneyville, they are the small-town dealer with the big-time savings. At Moore Brothers Auto Sales, their customers know they can count on quality used cars, great prices, and a knowledgeable sales staff. Whether you're looking for an automobile, a truck, a van, or an SUV, you can find what you need at Moore Brothers Auto Sales. You can call them or text them anytime at 357-2711. And shop online through their website at moorebrothersAutosales.com.
The Trophy Room, Trophy Room Creations in Pinckneyville, is your local shop for awards, gifts, and custom engraving right here in the 618. Don't order online when you can come in and create a custom design for all your award and gift needs. We can laser engrave glassware, stainless steel tumblers, cutting boards, and a host of other gifts and awards for any special occasion. Don't forget our sublimation printing too. The Trophy Room in 1104 South Main Street, Pinckneyville, 618-357-9736.
All right, back here at Steeleville, there are players lining up here. We're getting set for the playing of the national anthem. So we'll hold off on the lineups for just a moment. About a minute left on the warm-up clock. I guess they're going to wipe it off. So we are set for the playing of the national anthem here at Steeleville High School.
By scoring his 1,000th career point as a Warrior. Congratulations, Shannon, on such a great milestone. Please remain standing as we honor our nation with the playing of our national anthem.
All right, so we're set for the introduction of the lineups tonight. And Ted, I forgot to tell you, Tyler Ingles is number 42 tonight.
Tyler Ingles?
Instead of 24, he's 42. Coach Feeney told me that the young man forgot his jersey at home.
So what happened to Logan Backlund?
I don't know. All right, the Panthers are being introduced right now, and they'll start their usual starting lineup. Brady Conway, he's a 5'10 senior, wears number 10. Ty Lahr wears 23, he's a 6'7 junior. Lucas Leitz wears 24, he's a 6' senior. Riley Bowersax wears number 30, he's a 6'5 senior. And AJ Keith, number 44, a 6'4 senior. Conway, Lahr, Leitz, Bowersax, and Keith for Matt Lahr and the Pinckneyville Panthers. 19-2 on the season.
19-2.
You know, there'd be a lot of places they'd be satisfied with that. But I don't think in Panthertown they are. They like to have a little more. For the Warriors, 23 is Cannon Ruby. He's a 6'3 senior. 42 is Tyler Ingles. He's a 6' senior. 30 is Connor Brown, a 6'3 junior. 33 is Nate Whithoff, a 6'2 senior. And 41 is Hayden Sternberg, a 6'4 senior. Ruby, Ingles, Brown, Whithoff, and Sternberg for Aaron Feeney and the Steeleville Warriors are 12-7 on the season. I believe these are both teams using the same lineup they used last Friday night. Starting lineup.
I believe you're right. Gary, the JV team won tonight, right?
62-26.
62-26.
And that continuous clock. They're 7-2. You know, they had a 2-game losing streak going. They lost to Heron and to Benton and snapped that losing streak here tonight. So both teams on the floor, we're ready to go. We're glad you joined us, and here to tell you all about it, here's Ted Cunningham.
Into the midcourt tip circle, it's Hayden Sternberg and AJ Keith. Tip control by the Warriors with the ball is Winhoff. He'll give it back to Cannon Ruby. Works it into front court, goes over to the right side and gives it up to Sternberg. Sternberg now the ball to Connor Brown. Over to the left for Ruby. Ruby with the basketball. Ruby at the left wing, picked up by Keith. Now at the top of the circle with the dribble. Works down on the left side. Now under the goal, kicks it low to Ingles and almost turned it over, but Hayden Sternberg picked it up and then scored on the shot missed by Leitz, tipped up. And ball was tipped up by the Warriors off the guy wire, so Panthers will inbound, but right in front of us now. Ball comes into Keith. Keith shots up and good. We're tied at 2. And with the ball is Ruby. Ruby into the front court now. Over to the right, it goes to Sternberg. Sternberg, now Brown. Over to the left, back to Ruby. Ruby holds it above his head, picked up by Keith, high on the left side. Now the ball goes to the top to Connor Brown. Brown cuts in on Leitz, loses the ball, picked up by Leitz as it went over Brown's shoulder. Leitz racing into the front court, puts it off the glass and scores. And Leitz gives the Panthers their first lead of the game. He's at the line and a chance to complete a 3-point play. 4-2 Panthers and 6:48 left here in the opening quarter of play. Free throws up and no good by Leitz. Tipped around. Bowersax comes away at the rebound. He'll put it up and miss. And then it's tipped out as 2 Warriors fought for the basketball. And ball bounded up on the stage here, as that's where we set tonight. Conway triggering the inbound play, goes inside to Lahr, up and in. And that's a 4-point trip for the Panthers, and Lahr could add to that. 6:41 left here in the opening quarter. Lahr at the free throw line to shoot the free throw. Nice crowd here from Steeleville, equally nice. And Lahr makes the free throw, and it's a 7-2 Panther lead. With the ball, Sternberg, he'll give it up to Ruby. Ruby into the front court, over to the right to Sternberg. Sternberg will give it up to Cale Newby. Over on the left to Ruby. Ruby with the ball. Ruby now to the right, it goes to Inglis. Now further on the right to Whithoff. Whithoff back in the corner to Inglis, and he walks the basketball. Trenton Inglis is getting ready to check in for the Warriors. He replaces, I believe that would be his brother, Tyler. With the ball is Keith now, 7-2 Panther lead. The ball goes to Leitz, left of the circle. Now to Barsacks, left wing, shots up and good. Barsacks, his first three of the night, and it's a 10-2 Panther lead. With the ball is Ruby now. Ruby into the front court and knocked out of bounds by Keith, as Ruby had actually lost control of the dribble, and it hit Keith's knee and went out of bounds. 5:53 left here in the opening period. Sternberg to inbound, trigger the inbound play. In the backcourt to Whithoff. Whithoff into the front against Barsacks. Over to the right, and the pass is out of the reach of Sternberg, and the Panthers will get it back. With the ball now, Keith for the Panthers. Keith into the front court, goes left, picks up the dribble, now gives it to Leitz. Leitz down the lane, puts up the shot and misses, and he's fouled by Newby, I believe. Sternberg picked up the foul.
That's his second.
Leitz will shoot two. He was there earlier and missed that opportunity. He'll shoot two here. This one's on its way and no good.
Hung there on the rim and finally fell off.
Sternberg goes out. Connor Brown comes back in. 10-2 Panther lead. Leitz with the next free throw. That's up and good. It's an 11-2 Panther lead. Whithoff in the backcourt against Barsacks. Over to the right to Brown. Picked off by Lahr. Lahr's got a run out at the other end. Lost the ball as Whithoff cut in front of him. Ooh, now the ball tipped again. Now Whithoff picks up the loose ball. Now to Ruby behind the defense. Up, no good. Ruby back up, no good. Back up, no good. Rebound finally corralled by Inglis. Now out to Newby. Now he'll give the ball to Whithoff. Whithoff on top to Newby. Newby lost the ball. He's able to pick it up. Goes to the floor and then throws it out of bounds. Now the inbound play will occur right in front of the Panther bench. Lahr will trigger the inbound play. Carson Rednar checks in, as does Parker Feeney. Inbound play comes to Conway. Conway into the front court. Down the lane, no good. Rebound to Rednar, and now jump ball call. And the possession arrow favors the Panther. Rednar held on to it just a little bit too long, and Leitz was able to tie him up for the turnover. 4:50 left here in the period. Conway triggering the inbound play right below us. Conway gets the ball into Keith out at the top of the circle. Keith's going to shoot the three from the top, and he drained it. And it's 14-2 Panthers. With the ball, Rednar. He'll get the ball back to Connor Brown. Brown into the front court against Lahr. Now between the circles. Backs away a little bit. Now cuts in right side. Puts it up and in. Conway into the front court. Over to the left. It goes to right to Barsacks. Tipped around, and Keith with the rebound. He'll pull it out near midcourt. He'll give it left to Conway. Back to to Keith. Keith's three is no good. Rebound comes to Leach deep on the left side. Out on top to Keith now. Keith in the corner on the left to Leach. His shot's up and good. Leach buries a three. And it's a 17-4 Panther lead. Rednar the other way for the Warriors. Cross-court pass goes to Feeney. Feeney outside now to Inglis and missed a shot. The rebound finally controlled by Leeds ahead to Keith. Keith lost the ball, tipped around, and off of Keith out of bounds. McConnell comes in, as does Colton Smith. Lawrence, Leeds go out. Colton Smith had a key role in that JV game this evening, which he's been dressing strictly varsity, but he's played some JV ball tonight. Brown with the ball. He's picked up by McConnell, who just came into the game. And Brown works over to the right side, now back to the top. Gives the ball to Feeney, and Feeney goes out of bounds as his momentum carried him that way, and gives the ball back to the Panthers. Conway will bring it into the front court. He'll give it to McConnell right in the circle. Now out to Keith, down the lane with the runner. Up, no good. Ball rebounded by Carson Rednar for Steeleville. Behind the defense is Ruby. He lays it in. 17-6 Panthers. Conway with the ball. Conway now works down the lane, kicks it right to the Barsacks. Missed a shot. Rebound to Inglis. Trenton Inglis, now Ruby. Ruby under the goal, fires, hits. And it's 17-8. 6 points unanswered by the Panthers. With the ball, Conway deep in the left corner. He'll race into the front court. Going to take it down the lane and kicks it, blocked, recovered by Smith. Out on top it goes to Keith. Keith with the ball. Keith directing traffic. Now gets a lane to the goal and throws it out of bounds. Keith felt it was touched by Rednar, but that was not what was called. And Barsacks is going to come out, and Leitz is going to come in. The inbound play will be triggered by Carson Rednar. Rednar hemmed in, ball knocked away out of bounds by the with the ball is Rednar, triggering the inbound play. Now the ball's picked off in the backcourt by Leitz, and the ball goes ahead to Conway, but he's fouled from behind by Inglis. Junior Panthers won their first round game of the regional, and they'll play Thursday night for the regional title. Ball comes into Conway. Connor Brown. A foul on Connor Brown as he grabbed McConnell's arm, and the foul was called.
We ought to be shooting.
Okay, we got that straightened away. Well, Garrett, right here, you can hear it all, can't you?
Yeah.
So McConnell will shoot 2 free throws. Panthers up 17-8. They've been on that 17 mark for a couple of minutes now. McConnell's free throws up and short. McConnell to shoot the second of the 2-shot foul. This one's on its way and good. So McConnell makes it an 18-8 game. With the ball is Connor Brown. Losses it. Now it's picked off. And Leitz is fouled from behind by Feeney. And Leitz is back at the free throw line. He's 2 of 4 thus far. 18-8 Panthers, 2 minutes exactly left here in the opening quarter. Leitz's free throw is good. He'll shoot the second of the 2-shot foul. Whittoff checks back in and replaces Connor Brown. Leitz's next free throw is missed. The rebound to Feeney. And the Warriors are on the attack in a 19-8 game. Panthers with the advantage. Whittoff across the top now to Ruby. Ruby can't get the shot off, and the ball goes out on top to Rednar. Rednar moves to the left, now reverses to the right, and a check foul called on Smith. Now the junior Panthers won their game tonight 55-27 over Cecil, and they will play Thursday night in the regional championship game. The inbound play triggered by Ruby. Ruby gets the ball into Whittoff. Whittoff back Ruby. Ruby with the ball. Over to the right side now to Whittoff. Whittoff with the dribble at the right wing. Now on top to Ruby. Ruby works in right of the lane, and he's fouled on the play. He's going to shoot a pair. Who they going to call this on? I believe they might have called that on Leitz. And Ruby will be at the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, they did call it on Lucas. His first. Ruby was honored before the game to score 1,000 points, they said.
Right.
So I got that free throw down. That makes it 19-9. Another free throw coming. Got it.
19-10. Panthers with the ball. Tried to go inside and knocked out of bounds by Trenton Inglis. Clellan will trigger the inbound play right below us. Ball comes into McConnell, up and in. 21-10. Back the other way, Inglis. Reverse layups, up and in. That was Trenton Inglis. And it's 21-12. With the ball, Clellan now in the back court. Clellan into the front half. They double team. Ball goes to Lahr. Lahr over in the left corner, Colton Smith. 3 is short. Colton Smith gets a rebound, gives it up to Leitz out on the right side. Now inside it goes to Lahr, outside to Leitz. Leitz 3 is an air ball, and the rebound on the weak side to Whittoff. Whittoff goes coast to coast, misses his shot. Ball goes over the backboard. It'll belong to the Panthers. Colton Smith will trigger the inbound play, and the Warriors showing some full court pressure. With the ball is Leitz in the backcourt in the left lane. Leitz down to the final 35 seconds of the quarter. Possession arrow favors the Warriors as we look to close out the period. Leitz lost the ball as he was triple teamed, and then it hit McConnell and went out of bounds. 29-9. Inbound play comes to Ruby. He'll give it up to Whittoff. Whittoff in the backcourt. Brings it into the front half now. Whittoff still with the basketball near midcourt. They're playing for the last shot, and it'll be a 2-trip possession should they score here. Whittoff with the ball. Whittoff moves over to the right. Gives the ball inside to Inglis, Trenton Inglis. And the shot's missed. The ball loose. And now we got a foul on Trenton Inglis. They will walk to the other end of the floor. And Leitz will be shooting 2 free throws with 3.2 seconds left to go in the period. Is that his second foul, Gary?
Yes. Well, now they're going to change the free throw shooter to Lahr.
So Lahr will shoot the free throws instead of Leitz. Officials have been known to make mistakes, haven't they?
Yes, they have.
22-12 in favor of the Panthers, and Lahr will shoot the second of the 2-shot foul. Next free throw's on its way and good. And it's 23-12. With the ball is Ruby, shoots from midcourt. Whoa! Almost made it. And we head to the second quarter. It's 23-12 Panthers. We'll be back in 1 minute.
In 1901, the First National Bank of Pinckneyville has been serving Perry County and the surrounding area. At the First National Bank of Pinckneyville, they take great pride in giving back to the community by supporting a myriad of groups and events to help make Pinckneyville a better place to work, live, and raise a family. Find them online today at fnbpville.com. The First National Bank of Pinckneyville, proud to support the Pinckneyville Panthers. First National Bank of Pinckneyville, member FDIC.
Back at Steeleville, Gary, we were kind of disappointed with the small crowd, but the junior high's got game. The girls have got a game at home with DuQuoin, so there's a lot going on tonight.
Yes, there is.
The possession arrow favors Steeleville as we start this second quarter. They'll go with Sternberg, Ruby, Brown, Tyler Inglis, and Whittoff. Panthers will counter with their starting lineup of Keith, Lahr, Barsax, Leitz, and Conway. The official hands the ball to Sternberg, and he gets the ball into Inglis. Inglis with the ball. Inglis gives it up to Sternberg. Sternberg kicks it low to Whittoff along the right baseline. Out on top it goes to Brown. Brown with the ball. Moves to the left, now backs away near midcourt. Brown with the dribble. Picked by the ball by Leitz. Leitz with the ball in the drive, and he's fouled on the play. And Leitz will shoot a pair of free throws.
All right, Ted, Lucas has been there 2 times. He's 2 for 5, making it 2 out of 6 now as he missed that one. Ball bouncing in and out of the basket. Caught that one.
And makes it 24-12 with the ball. Brown into the front court. Brown picked up by Leitz. Out on top it goes to Whittoff. Whittoff with the ball, now Ruby. Ruby with the ball, backing away from Keith. And now a foul on Keith. Turning the inbound play is Inglis. Goes in the backcourt to Ruby. Ruby will bring it in the front half now. Picked up by Keith. Over to the left it goes to Whittoff. He's guarded by Riley Barsax. Over to the right to Tyler Inglis. Inglis with the ball. Now the ball goes to Sternberg. Sternberg left side to Brown. And behind the defense is Tyler Inglis. 24-14 the score. With the ball now is Conway. Conway will work it into the front court. Conway gives it up to Keith. Now it goes inside and the ball intercepted, and Inglis knocked it away from Conway. Now the ball loose on the floor. Ball goes over to Ruby. Now the ball, they tried to go too fast and Keith picked off the pass. With the ball in the miss. Now Lahr. And Lahr is fouled on the play by Inglis. Say this foul was on the floor. And the Panthers will inbound. Conway will set up left of the goal. Conway turning the inbound play, gets the ball into Barsax. Out on the left side, he cuts into the glass, lays it up, lays it in. Boy, soft touch by Riley and a steal by Lahr. Now the ball, Sternberg is fouled on the scrum for the ball as they almost turned it over again. Sternberg triggering the inbound play will be Sternberg. Sternberg gets the ball into Connor Ruby. Ruby with the ball. Ruby heading out of Sternberg. Sternberg out to Whittoff. Whittoff moves over to the right side, down backs away a little bit. 6 minutes left in the first half. 26-14 Panthers with the ball. Sternberg over to the right. It goes to Inglis. Inglis with the ball now. Brown. Brown over on the right side to Whittoff. Whittoff cuts the baseline. And an offensive foul is called, isn't it?
I think that's what he called.
Raised that arm to gain clearance and got whistled for the foul. With the ball is Keith now. Keith walks to the front line, or into the front court. 5:35 left here in the first half. With the ball, Keith over on the right side, Biersacks. Biersacks with the second three of the night. And the Panthers have their biggest lead of the game at 15 now. With the ball is Whittoff. Double team, lost the ball. Leach picked it up. Leach is going to run in, and he's fouled again. He'll shoot the free throws. Boy, Gary, that trap has really bothered the Warriors.
Yes, it has, yeah. They have a little trouble with the Panther pressure.
Leach at the line to shoot two. That free throw is up and in by Lucas. Lucas, I believe he's leading the way for the Panthers with 9 points now. Next free throw's up and good by Leach. And it's a 30-14 game.
Ought to be 31.
It should be 31. With the ball is Ruby into the front court. Over to the right to Sternberg. Now the ball goes out to Brown. Brown at the top, goes left to Tyler Inglis. Inglis now back out on top to Brown. Brown down to Inglis for three. Too strong. Rebound controlled by Lahr. Lahr with the ball. Picks up the dribble in the back court. Ahead it goes to Leach. Leach now to Keith. Too strong. Cameraman caught the ball. 31-14. With the ball now is Brown. Brown into the front court. Brown picks it up on the left side. Now gives the ball to Sternberg. Sternberg with the ball down the right side of the lane. Blocked and knocked out of bounds by Lahr. 4:30 left in the opening quarter. 31-14 Panthers. Tyler Inglis will trigger the inbound play. He'll set up left of the goal. Gets the ball into Sternberg. Shot blocked by Lahr and recovered by Lahr. Lahr, the ball in the back court now. Lahr into the front half. Gives it. Tried to bounce it inside to Leach, who was breaking for the goal, but the Warriors cut it off and kicked the ball, so the Panthers will inbound the basketball. Conway triggering the inbound play. Comes into Keith. Ball knocked away, but recovered by the Warriors. Tyler Inglis shot up, no good. Rebound Conway. Conway hit. The ball goes to Keith. Keith up and in. Boy, he changed hands beautifully on Ruby and picks up the goal. Now the ball, Brown loses it. Picked up by Newby over to the left side, Inglis. Inglis on the baseline. Over to Brown, but a foul called on the Panthers.
They call that on Keith?
They did.
It's his second.
McConnell, Conway, and Smith come in for the Panthers. The inbound play triggered by Inglis. Inglis gets the ball into Brown. Brown with the ball out on top to Ruby. Ruby down the lane with the runner, up and good. 33-16. Back comes Biersacks now. Biersacks kicks it inside to McConnell. McConnell shots up and good. Boy, that was in heavy traffic, wasn't it?
Boy, it was.
With the ball is Brown. Brown into the front court. Brown picked up by McConnell. Now the ball goes to Inglis over to Ruby. Ruby at the left wing. Cross-court pass to Brown for three. Good. 35-19 Panthers. With the ball, inbound play comes to Colton Smith. Racing into the front court. Smith backs out. Goes out on top to Lahr. Lahr goes inside to McConnell through his hands out of bounds. Trenton Inglis inbounds the basketball to Connor Brown. Brown across the timeline. Just right of the circle. Oh, almost lost it. Able to regain it. Out to Tyler Inglis. Misses a three. Rebound to Colton Smith. And a foul on Tyler Inglis. That's his third, I believe. Lahr comes out and Leeds comes in. That is three fouls on Tyler Inglis. 35-19 and Colton Smith at the free throw line to shoot a pair. As that's the fifth foul on the Warriors here in the opening half. Or the second quarter, I should say. Colton Smith misses a free throw. Parker Feeney comes in and replaces Tyler Inglis. Smith will shoot the second of the two-shot foul. It's on its way and good. With the ball, Connor Brown into the front court. Brown picks it up deep on the right side. Cross court, it goes to Trenton Inglis, who misses his shot. Rebound to McConnell on the weak side, brings it into the front court. Gives it over to Colton Smith. Smith back to the left to Riley Barsacks. 15-footers up good. Barsacks got that soft stroke, makes it 38-19. 2:20 left in the first half. With the ball is Brown, now to the cutter, Parker Feeney up and in. With the ball, Clellan now for the Panthers, 38-21. Coming down on the 2-minute mark here of the first half. With the ball, Clellan. Over to the right side, it goes to Barsacks. Barsacks now back out to Clellan. Clellan beyond the arc on the right, now moves to the left, gives it to Leitz. Leitz at the left wing, across the defense to Barsacks. Barsacks cuts to the lane, lays it up. Comes up short, and rebound Newby. Newby into the front court. Down the right corner goes to Ruby. Ruby with the one-hander. He's got the touch too, and it's 38-23. Back comes Clellan now for the Panthers. Clellan dribbling at midcourt on the left side. Now moves over to the right wing, picks up the dribble. He'll give it to Colton Smith. Smith gets a lane to the goal, kicks it out to Clellan. Now to Leitz on top to Barsacks. Now the ball knocked out of bounds by Trenton Inglis. Into the game comes Colin Valet for the Warriors. Into the game comes Lahr and Conway for the Panthers. It's Conway, McConnell, Leitz, Colton Smith, and Conway for the Panthers with Lahr. 38-23 Panthers. Ball comes into Lahr. Little give and go. Another ball. What a play. McConnell from Conway as McConnell spotted him coming in the right side. Back the other way. And with the shot is Ruby. 40-25. Conway missed the shot. Rebound to Lahr. That's up and good. 42-25. Inglis, now the ball knocked away. Recovered by now ahead to McConnell. And McConnell saves the ball. Scramble for it. Conway, now Ruby finally gets the loose ball scramble. And timeout, charge it to the Warriors. The first timeout of the half comes as Aaron Feeney thought his man was in the trouble in the corner. It's a full timeout. We'll be back in 1 minute.
Great Heart products are second to none when it comes to seed quality, seed treatment, and seed performance. Farmers continuously brag about the appearance of our seed as it comes out of the bag, the vigor in which it comes out of the ground, and the high yields coming out of their fields year in and year out. I would describe Great Heart products with 2 words: quality and performance.
Back at Steeleville, the Panthers lead at 42-25. The Warriors control the basketball, and they have the possession arrow as well at the end of this period. Did we have a jump ball in that period?
Yeah, we did.
Did we? The Panthers going to show some full court pressure here. Newby will trigger the inbound play. Newby right in front of us triggers the inbound play. Ball comes in to Tyler Inglis. That looked like he double dribbled there.
Yeah.
Inglis with the ball now between the circles. And the ball knocked away by Conway. Conway over to Smith. And Portofini came from behind and knocked it out of bounds. But the Panthers will inbound, but either own goal. They lead by 17 here in the second quarter. Conway triggering the inbound play. Ball goes into McConnell, left of the free throw line, out to Smith. Now Conway gets the ball, and the Panthers appear to be playing for the final shot of the period. Smith with the ball at the left wing. Now back to Smith. Smith gets a lane to the goal. Stripped of the ball by Tyler Inglis. Now to cut to Ruby. Ruby through traffic into the front court. And Ruby is fouled by Lahr from behind. And Ruby will shoot 3 free throws. Time has expired, so no one at the free throw lanes. Ruby misses the shot. Ruby with the second of the 3. That one's good. He's got 13 thus far in the half, and now make it. No, he missed that one as well. So our halftime score is 42-26 in favor of the Panthers. We'll take a 2-minute timeout and be back here at Steeleville in 2 minutes.
Pinckneyville's premier destination for supportive living is High Point Residence, formerly the Manor at Mason Woods. Navigating senior care can be a challenge, but you're not alone. At High Point Residence of Pinckneyville, they will provide guidance and support to families, making the transition smooth and stress-free for both you and your loved one. Online at highpointpinckneyville.com. High Point Residence of Pinckneyville, where compassionate care meets quality.
At Moore Brothers Auto Sales on Illinois Highway 154 in Pinckneyville, they are the small-town dealer with the big-time savings. At Moore Brothers Auto Sales, their customers know they can count on quality used cars, great prices, and a knowledgeable sales staff. Whether you're looking for an automobile, a truck, a van, or an SUV, you can find what you need at Moore Brothers Auto Sales. You can call them or text them anytime at 357-2711. And shop online through their website at moorebrothersAutosales.com.
All right, back here at Steeleville. It's time for the Grecian. It's time for the Grecian halftime report. Look at the some of the numbers here in this opening half of play. For the Steeleville Warriors, I had them 5 of 12 in the first quarter. And here at the half, 11 for 23 from the field. That's 48% shooting. Excuse me, they're 3 out of 5 from the free throw line. And they've committed 14 turnovers, 9 of those in that opening quarter, 5 turnovers in the second quarter. For the Panthers, they were 6 of 15, shooting 40% in that opening quarter. Second quarter, 7 for 11. So here at the half, they're 13 of 26. That's 50% shooting, 11 out of 17 from the free throw line. And 9 turnovers, 4 in the first quarter, 5 turnovers in the second quarter. The scoring for the Warriors, Cannon Ruby with 5 baskets and 3 free throws, 13 points. Tyler Inglis with a basket and 2 points. Connor Brown has a 3-point basket and a 2-point basket, so he's got 5 points. Sternberg with a basket and 2 points. Parker Feeney with a basket and 2 points, and Trenton Inglis with a basket and 2 points. So Ruby leads the way for the Warriors with 13. Brown has 5. Tyler Inglis, Trenton Inglis, Parker Feeney, and Hayden Sternberg each have 2 points. For the Panthers, Colton Smith has a free throw and 1 point. Tyler has 2 baskets, 3 free throws. So he has, 7 points. Lucas Lease with a 3-point basket, a 2-point basket, and 5 free throws. 10 points here at the half for Lucas. Riley Bowersax with 2 3-point baskets and 2 2-point baskets. So he has 10 points. Tyler McConnell with 2 baskets and 2 free throws. Total of 6 points. AJ Keith has 2 2-point baskets and 1 3-pointer. So he's got 7 points here at the half. So Leitz and Bowersax lead the way with 10 points apiece. Lahr and Keith each have 7. McConnell with 6. And Colton Smith with 1. Panthers led this. Actually, Steeleville led 2-0. But the Panthers quickly regained the lead and have led the rest of the way. It was 23-12 at the quarter break. Panthers outscored the Warriors 19-14 in that second quarter. 42-26 is the halftime score. So that's kind of a quick look at the numbers, and let's watch this from the Grecian.
Come on in and welcome to the Grecian. Hi, I'm Athena and welcome to the Grecian, located at 502 South Main, right here in Pinckneyville, where we would love the opportunity to serve you. Come in and try our daily buffet and salad bar, featuring different hot specialties every day, from fried chicken, prime rib, to all-you-can-eat sirloin steaks, homemade soups, salads, and desserts. Not feeling the buffet today? Choose an item from our extensive menu, featuring in-house hand-cut steaks or gyros straight from the spit, and grab a drink from our full bar or a beer on draft with your dinner. Play a few rounds in our private gaming room. Having a special event, party, or meeting? Take advantage of one of our 2 private dining rooms that can hold up to 75 people. The Grecian is a proud sponsor of our community and Panther Athletics. We hope to see you soon.
Okay, so Tyler McConnell has 3 baskets and 1 free throw, 7 points. Leitz with 10, Bowersax 10, Lahr 7, McConnell 7, Keith 7, Colton Smith 1 for a total of 42 points. Okay, so Friday night, back to the friendly confines.
Been a while since we've been there, hasn't it?
Been a while, indeed it has. And got a game there from West Frankfort Friday night, and Saturday is at the shootout, whatever they call that thing. Showcase, Panther Showcase. 9 games starting at 9 o'clock in the morning. And
Gary, we haven't been at Thomas Gym since the Hoops Classic, have we?
yeah, 1 game, I think. Wasn't we home for DuQuoin?
No, that was before Christmas.
Was it?
Hi.
Oh, I don't know.
Thought we were supposed to play Nashville there, and that game got weathered out.
We played Heron at home.
Oh, yeah.
That was a makeup game too, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
So, but we're going to be there Friday night. Take on the West Frankfort Redbirds, and they've won a couple games lately.
Have they?
They're kind of a sneaky team. They'll sneak up on you, if you're not careful, and you don't want to take them for granted. Okay, let's take another 1-minute break, and it'll be time just for the second half right after this.
1901, the First National Bank of Pinckneyville has been serving Perry County and the surrounding area. At the First National Bank of Pinckneyville, they take great pride in giving back to the community by supporting a myriad of groups and events to help make Pinckneyville a better place to work, live, and raise a family. Find them online today at fnbpville.com. The First National Bank of Pinckneyville, proud to support the Pinckneyville Panthers. First National Bank of Pinckneyville, member FDIC.
County Marketplace, your hometown grocery store for over 45 years, providing you with quality meat and produce, a full-service deli and bakery, and delivery service or curbside pickup, just to mention a few things. Check out their daily deli specials, including the best fried chicken in the area. Their friendly staff is ready to serve you for all your grocery needs. Located at 412 South Main Street in Pinckneyville, 618-357-2750.
Gary, you say there's 9 games in that shootout?
Yeah, 9 games in Thomas Gym and 5 more over in the Ox Gym. Some JV games.
What time's the first game?
9 o'clock in the morning.
And the Panthers play at
6.
6 o'clock?
Yeah.
Well, the Panthers will control on the alternating possession, and I believe they failed to change that arrow. Did we? We didn't have a jump ball in the last 38 seconds, did we?
No.
Yeah, I thought that was didn't change.
I thought we had 1 jump ball they called down here in the corner, but that might have been back in the first quarter. I don't know.
Keith has checked back into the game for the Panthers, and the ball comes into Conway. Regarding Conway, a little bit different than what we're used to seeing. Keith's going to take it all the way, put it up and miss, and he drew a foul on somebody, on Whitall. Boy, he picked up.
That's 4 on him?
4 on him. He picked up his 4th foul in less than 8 seconds. Keith at the line to shoot a pair as he was in the act of shooting. Keith's free throw is up and too strong. He'll shoot the second of the 2-shot foul. Keith eyes the basket, puts it up and in. And it's 43-26.
So AJ got 1 out of 2.
Connor Ruby into the front court. Over to the left of Brown. Brown with the ball at the left wing. Now the ball, they tried to go to Ruby on a curl, and it was knocked away by Conway. And with the shot missed up, and Varsacks with the follow. Keith was in heavy traffic, tried to put it up, and he came up a little short. Inglis, and now the ball's picked from Brown. Run out by Conway at the other end. And it's a 47-26, the biggest lead of the game for the Panthers. Back comes Inglis with the ball. Inglis, he'll give it up to Sternberg. Out on top it goes to Brown. Brown now Ruby. Ruby with the ball. Guarded by Keith. 7 minutes left here in the third period. Now to Sternberg. Over to the left to Inglis. Out on top Inglis, I should say. Well, both Inglis's are in the game now. Guess they replaced Whittoff with Tyler Inglis. He's got the ball now deep in the left side. Out to Brown. His shot is up and no good. Rebound tipped around. Recovered by Tyler Inglis. Now the ball to Brown. Out on top it goes to Sternberg. Sternberg now Ruby. Ruby gets a lane to the goal. Blocked by Lahr. Recovered by Lahr. Lahr brings it into the front court. Give and go play to Barsacks up and in. Nice recognition by Lahr and a great finish by Riley Barsacks. 49-26. With the ball, Ruby now down in the corner, goes to Inglis, misses the three. Rebound finally. Wow. They knocked Barsacks down. They call it out of bounds off of Barsacks, and Matt Lahr took off his coach and threw it to his wife. Inbound play in the backcourt comes to Trenton Inglis. Trenton Inglis into the front against Barsacks. Moves to the left. Now gives the ball to Sternberg. Down the corner it goes to Tyler Inglis. Misses a three. Rebound long to Barsacks. The outlet to Lahr. Lahr racing into the front court. Gives it to Conway. Skips it in the corner to Keith. Keith up and in and a foul. 49-26. And the Panthers have exploded here for 9 points and could make it 10 with this free throw attempt by Keith. 2 minutes and 23 seconds gone, and the Panthers have outscored the Warriors 10-0 here with that free throw by Keith. 52-26. With the ball is Parker Feeney. Feeney picks up the dribble in the backcourt, goes over to Connor Brown. Brown now to Ruby. Ruby, shot is missed, a rebound to Lahr. Lahr will give it up to Conway. Now to Barsacks. Barsacks with the ball down deep on the right side. Out to Conway at the wing on the right. Conway cuts into the lane, gives it up to, it goes inside to Lahr from Leeds. Lahr takes it out to the top. Now goes to Conway, and pass was too hard and Conway couldn't control it. Turnover occurred. Now down the lane with the runner is Trenton Inglis. 52-28. Leeds back the other way. Leeds left of the goal. Missed the shot. The rebound to Ruby. To Brown. Brown walked with the ball. No call. Now the ball to Parker Feeney. Feeney with the ball. Feeney to the free throw line. Now kicks it out to Brown. Now to Sternberg at the free throw line. Sternberg knocks it in. The ball comes into Conway. 52-30. With the ball is Conway into the front court. 4:15 left here in the third. Conway moves over to the left side of the lane. Lost the ball. And then a jump ball. Possession there over to the Warriors. So a Panther turnover. Lahr's going to go out. And McConnell comes in. Colin Valet in for the Warriors. Somebody else came in as well. Newby comes in. Parker Feeney to Newby on the inbound play. Inadvertent horn stopped play there. So we'll redo it. 4:05 left here in the third. 52-30 Panthers. The inbound play comes to Newby, right back to Feeney. Feeney. And Conway causes havoc, and we finally escape with the ball to Newby. Down in the left corner goes to Valet. Valet out to the top over on the left of Feeney. And now a foul on Conway.
Foul on the Panthers, number 10, Brady Conway. That's his first Panther.
Ruby will trigger the inbound play. He'll set up just inside the timeline on the south side of the floor. Now McConnell picks up the foul as he ran over Sternberg. Valet will trigger the inbound play on the south side of the floor. Goes in the backcourt to Cannon Ruby. Ruby into the front, over to the right to Newby. Newby with the dribble, out on top to Feeney. Feeney backs away. Feeney and Conway picks him, and Conway gets the ball over to McConnell, kicks it to Keith, up and in. 54-30 Panthers. With the ball, Ruby now. Ruby into the front court. Guarded by Keith. Over to the left. Ruby turns, fires, misses. Rebound McConnell. McConnell works into the front court. McConnell. Wow, what a move by the sophomore. Changed directions and got the goal, and it's 56-30. 2:55 left in the third. With the ball is Feeney now. Feeney. And it goes to Ruby. Ruby on the right side, cross court to Valet. Now the ball to Newby. Newby with the ball. Newby, now Feeney. Feeney for three, that's no good. Rebound Colton Smith. Smith, head to Conway. Conway in the right lane, tried to get through traffic. Ball loose, scramble for it. Ball goes ahead to Newby now, over to Feeney. And Feeney's fouled on the play by Conway.
Fouled by Smith.
That's right, Smith. Into the game comes Law, Leitz, and Clellan. Out goes Keith, Conway, and Bowersox. 2:27 left in the third. Triggering the inbound play is Newby. Gets the ball into Valet. Valet kicks it out to Feeney at the right wing. Right, Feeney back to Sternberg. Now Ruby deep on the left side. Out to the top with the dribble. Ruby over to the right to Newby. Newby. Now Sternberg. Sternberg's going to shoot the three and miss. Rebound to McConnell. Now the ball ahead to Law. Law in the top of the circle. Kicks it over to the right side to Leitz. Walks the basketball. 2:01 left here in the third. Into the game comes Trenton Inglis, and out goes Sternberg. Connor Brown checks back in also for the Warriors. Newby to trigger the inbound play. Newby gets the ball into Brown. Brown back to Newby. Newby into the front court. The top of the circle with the dribble. Gives it up to Brown for three. In and out. Rebound to Lahr. Lahr works it across the timeline. Picks up the dribble. Gives it up to McConnell. Out on the left side. McConnell lost the ball. Well, that takes the possession there away from the Panthers. But he just sat on the ball, and that was Trenton Inglis. But the possession arrow favors the Panthers. Clellan will trigger the inbound play now. 56-30 in favor of the Panthers. 1:36 left here in the third. Ball comes in to Colton Smith. Smith up and good. And it's 58-30 with 1:25 left here in the third. With the ball is Brown. Brown picked up by McConnell. Brown into the front court. And he's picked up the ball by Leitz. Leitz racing through traffic. Kicks it low to Clellan, up and in. Nice pickup by Leitz and a strong finish by Clellan. Makes it 60-30. 1:05 left here in the third. With the ball, Inglis. He'll give it up to Newby. Newby deep on the left side. Now back out on top. It goes to Brown. Brown with the ball. Brown at the top of the circle. Brown over to the left to Newby. Newby with the ball. Newby will put it on the floor. Gives it up to Valet. Now to Brown. Brown for three. That's short. Rebound Lahr knocked away by Inglis. He'll put up the three. That's long. And the ball out of bounds off the Warriors.
Subbing in for the Warriors, number 3,
Carson Rednar checks in for the Warriors, replacing Brown. The inbound play comes to Clellan. Down to the final 35 seconds of the third. And now Clellan almost had the ball picked on an errant pass, but he's able to regain possession. Ball goes cross court to Smith. Smith with the ball. Now the ball goes to McConnell. McConnell goes up for the shot, but he's fouled. I believe this is on Rednar. And McConnell will shoot two free throws, as he appeared to be in the act of shooting.
I think old T-Mac had slamma-jamma on his mind there.
Yeah, I thought he kind of backed off of it, but he likes to think that way, doesn't he? McConnell picks up that free throw. He'll shoot the second of the two shots. 61-30. 20.4 seconds left here in the period. McConnell's next free throw is good as well. And that makes it 62-30. Reed Marlowe replaces McConnell. 62-30 Panthers with 20.4 seconds left in the period. With the ball is Rednar in the backcourt. Now Newby working against Lahr into the front court. Newby over on the left side. It goes to Valet. Out on top now to Carson Rednar. Missed the three. Rebound by Marlowe. And the possession arrow favors the Warriors with 4.4 seconds left. So that'll give the ball back to the Panthers at the end of the period. See if the Panther defense holds here. Triggering the inbound play will be Trenton Inglis. Inglis to Ruby. Ruby's shot is short and the ball recovered by Lahr. Lahr half-court shot is no good. 62-30 at the end of three. We'll be back with the final quarter on a running quarter in 1 minute.
The Trophy Room Creations in Pinckneyville, is your local shop for awards, gifts, and custom engraving right here in the 618. Don't order online when you can come in and create a custom design for all your award and gift needs. We can laser engrave glassware, stainless steel tumblers, cutting boards, and a host of other gifts and awards for any special occasion. Don't forget our sublimation printing too. The Trophy Room in 1104 South Main Street, Pinckneyville, 618-357-9736.
Welcome back to Steeleville, where the Panthers will have the running clock in their favor as they lead at 62-30. Ball in the backcourt to Conway. Conway working it into the front half against Inglis. Now the ball to Ty Lahr. Lahr with the ball. Lahr into the lane. Kicks it low to Barsack. Ooh, in and out. Rebound to the Warriors. With the ball, Tyler Inglis over on the left side to Ruby. Ruby out on top now to Sternberg, back to Ruby. Ruby backing away, picked up by Bowersax. Over to now to Sternberg. Sternberg with the ball, now Inglis. Brown, now Whittoff. Whittoff works in on the right side, picks up the dribble, out to Ruby. Ruby between the circles, now moves over to the right. Ball knocked in a spin move, blocked by Lahr. Out of bounds, it'll belong to the Warriors. Inglis will trigger the inbound play. Inglis looking, gets the ball into Ruby, deep in the right corner. Inglis goes to the floor. Jump ball call, possession arrow to Steeleville. Tyler Inglis will trigger the inbound play now, right in front of his bench. His bench sits to the west end of the floor here. With the ball is Sternberg. Sternberg, now Brown, now Whittoff. Whittoff with the dribble. Whittoff picks it up, gives it to Inglis, Tyler Inglis. Threes in and out, rebound to Matt Tyler. And both teams making substitutions. And Austin Marlowe checks in, Clellan checks in, Smith back in, Trenton Crabtree and McConnell in for the Panthers. Parker Feeney, Rednar, Newby, Trenton Inglis, and one more. We'll get it as we go along. Clellan goes inside to Marlowe. Marlowe missed the shot. Rebound comes to Trenton Crabtree. Kicks it over to Marlowe. Outside to McConnell. McConnell cross court to Tyler Smith. Colton Smith. And Colton Smith drains a three. 65-30 in favor of the Panthers. Ball to Newby now. Newby with the dribble against McConnell. Now the ball to Rednar. Rednar now Newby. Newby looking in. Goes over to the left to Trenton Inglis. Missed the shot. The rebound off of Valet. Tried to get it to McConnell. And then ball knocked out of bounds by Feeney. And it'll belong to the Panthers on the far end of the floor. Clellan with the inbound play. Gives it to Reed Marlowe. Marlowe will take it out between the circles. Moves over to the right. Gives it to Colton Smith. Smith with the drive. And he's fouled as he goes to the floor. Foul will be on Newby, I believe. And Smith will shoot a pair of free throws. Gary, I want to compliment you tonight on your stage presence.
Oh, thanks.
Colton Smith makes the free throw. He'll shoot the second of the two-shot foul. In and out, rebound McConnell, up and in. With the ball now is Parker Feeney. Feeney with the ball. Feeney backing away at the top. Over to the left to Rednar. Now inside to Newby. Too strong. Rebound Reed Marlowe. Marlowe will get the ball over to Colton Smith. Smith in the front court. Down on the left corner to Crabtree. Crabtree back to Colton Smith. Down the lane. Puts it up. He's fouled on the play. He'll shoot free throws. With clock down to 3:20 left on the ball game. And
these free throws really eat into that running clock, don't they?
Boy, they do, don't they? Krantz and Pink come in, as does Mason Miller. Into the game comes Dorfline for the Panthers, as well as Abel Clark and J.J. Henderson. Free throw by Colton Smith is good. And that gives him three, doesn't it? With the ball, Newby now into the front court. Picked up by Carter. Now the ball goes over to the right side to Kranz. Kranz, now Newby. Newby comes in left of the lane. Up and in by Newby. 69-32 in favor of the Panthers. Clark will bring it into the front court. Clark moves to the right, passes left. Now the ball to Carter. Dorfline's threes in and out. And the ball knocked out of bounds by Trenton Crabtree. Clock moves under 2 minutes now. With the ball is Grimmels. Over on the left now, the ball to Hill. Hill now Grimmels. Now the ball to Ping. Ping comes in on the right side, has to pick up the dribble. Gives it up to Mills, or Hill, excuse me. Rebound to Newby. That's up and good.
Newby?
Newby. 69-34. Newby at the line to shoot the free throw. That free throw's up and in by Newby. 64-35. Ball goes inside the Dorf line. Up, in, and a foul. And a chance to complete a three-point play.
Foul on the Warriors, number 50, Corbin King, his first 13 foul.
50 seconds left here in the period. They're in the ball game. Free throw is missed by Dorfline. And the rebound controlled by the Warriors. With the ball is Grimmels into the front court. He'll give the ball to Kranz. Kranz to Newby. Newby backing away. Picked up by Carter. Newby kicks it over on the right side to Hill. And Hill makes the free throw, or the three-pointer. Down to the final 20 seconds as Clark will bring it into the front court. 71-38. Just a week ago, the game score was 77-36. Amazing how close those two scores are. It's going to be our final score, 71-38 in favor of the Panthers, and they win their 20th game of the year by a score of 71-38. We're going to take a 2-minute timeout. We'll be back with a wrap-up of this game in 2 minutes, including our Great Heart Seed player of the game. Thanks, Matt. Thank you.
Come on in and welcome to the Grecian. Hi, I'm Athena and welcome to the Grecian, located at 502 South Main, right here in Pinckneyville, where we would love the opportunity to serve you. Come in and try our daily buffet and salad bar, featuring different hot specialties every day, from fried chicken, prime rib, to all-you-can-eat sirloin steaks, homemade soups, salads, and desserts. Not feeling the buffet today? Choose an item from our extensive menu featuring in-house hand-cut steaks or gyros straight from the spit. And grab a drink from our full bar or a beer on draft with your dinner. Play a few rounds in our private gaming room. Having a special event, party, or meeting? Take advantage of one of our 2 private dining rooms that can hold up to 75 people. The Grecian is a proud sponsor of our community and Panther Athletics. We hope to see you soon.
McConnell.
All right, back here at Steeleville, Panthers win this one 71-38, improved to 20-2 on the season. Steeleville is they dropped down to 12-8, and it's time for our Great Heart Seed player of the game, and that goes tonight to Tyler McConnell. He's 13 points coming in off the bench, and he's getting better every game.
He is getting better every game.
So he's our Great Heart Seed player of the game. So there's
Great Heart products are second to none when it comes to seed quality, seed treatment, and seed performance. Farmers continuously brag about the appearance of our seed as it comes out of the bag, the vigor in which it comes out of the ground, and the high yields coming out of their fields year in and year out. I would describe Great Heart products with two words: quality and performance.
All right, back here at Steeleville. Let's look at some of the numbers real quick here in this game. First of all, for the Warriors, led by Cannon Ruby, 13 points. Tyler Inglis with 2. Connor Brown had 5. Hayden Sternberg with 4. Parker Feeney with 2. Trenton Inglis with 4. Cale Newby had 5. And Mason Hill with 3. The Panthers had 4 players in double figures, led by Riley Bowersax with 14 points. Tyler McConnell 13, AJ Keith 13, Lucas Leitz with 10. Colton Smith had 8, Tyler with 7, Brady Conway with 2, Braden Clellan with 2, and Dorfline had 2 points. Panthers led this one 23-12 at the quarter break, 42-26 at the half, 62-30 at the end of 3, and they win it 71-38. 20-2 on the season. Matt Lars alongside, and we'll get some thoughts and comments from the Panther head coach right after this.
Snuck in on me.
County Marketplace, your hometown grocery store for over 45 years, providing you with quality meat and produce, a full-service deli and bakery, and delivery service or curbside pickup, just to mention a few things. Check out their daily deli specials, including the best fried chicken in the area. Their friendly staff is ready to serve you for all your grocery needs. Located at 412 South Main Street in Pinckneyville, 618-357-2750.
All right, back here at Steeleville, Matt Lars alongside Coach. Congratulations on the 20th win, and another game similar to the one at Sparta here with Steeleville, and the score was very close to being the same.
We didn't play quite the same. You know, we played, I think, about the best basketball we played the first time we played them. And, we played well tonight, but it was just we were a little out of control, and that was partially them and partially us. But they had us a little helter-skelter for a while, but it was good for us. It was good to have a game where we're a little bit helter-skelter and we were able to reel it in and take care of business.
Took care of business. That's exactly right. You had another 4 players in double figures again, so you share the ball.
Just looking at as I was coming up here, 14, 13, 13, 10, 8, 7, 2, 2, 2, 2. That's coach's dream, Coach's dream, have that many guys.
I know you talk about that all the time, about how much they share the basketball.
Yep, no question. Anytime you see a box score like that, guys are passing the ball because everybody's scoring the ball. So I don't know how many assists we had on the night. 15. Obviously, we got a ton in transition as well tonight, like we did last week. But proud of the boys. Really good night by a lot of guys. All the way across the board.
Good communication tonight. That continues to improve for you.
That's always huge, and that was one of the things I told AJ and Riley at halftime. I said, second half, I want our communication to be better, and I'm going to put it on you guys. You guys are the ones that are in charge to make sure everyone's talking, not just you guys, but everybody's talking, and they did a great job. Guys do a great job of talking and communicating, and we just got to keep improving every day, getting better every day, and take care of our bodies and minds, and one game at a time.
Ruby had 13 at half and didn't score in the second half.
Yeah, we let him get loose a couple times. I wasn't too pleased about. Obviously, he's a heck of a ball player, and got a couple really easy looks right around the bucket. But our defense, not necessarily on him, but our help defense was better in the second half, and guys were more in position where they're supposed to be. So when he did drive or when he did cut to the bucket, we had help there to take it away. And I thought we did a great job on the glass tonight too. Yeah, killed them on the boards again, which that team's not a bad. I mean, I was going in the first time we played them. That was my biggest concern was how hard they hit the offensive glass. But
they're pretty good 118.
Yeah, I just told the guys that. I said, guys, it depends on how their regional gets paired up. They're probably going to be a regional champion. I mean, if they're with Waltonville, they probably won't win one. But if they're not with Waltonville, they could very easily win a regional.
And they've played a pretty tough schedule.
Yeah. Yep. Absolutely.
It's
Coach, they've been on the road. I was talking to Aaron Feeney before the game, and they've been on the road the whole first half of the season. They played 2 home games, and now this second half.
They're home all the time?
Yeah, they got 2 road games in the second half. So,
Coach, you're in the stretch drive here.
Yeah.
What are 2 things that you really want to work on?
We've been working on it, and we weren't good at it tonight. Take care of the basketball at the end of quarters, and especially when we have the arrow, we want the last shot, and then we want the ball coming out of the quarter break. And we didn't do a great job of that tonight. We had 2 opportunities, and we didn't take bad shots. I think both were fouls. One got called, one didn't. But we've been working on that in practice. Spent a great deal of time yesterday working on that, so we have to get better at that. And then I would say our help defense is really good at times, but there's times where we get caught hugging our man and the ball's way over there. So we got to continue to improve with our help defense, and it has gotten much better, and we are good at it, but we need to be good at it all the time. If we're going to beat really good teams, we got to be good at it all the time, because those really good teams, the one time you get caught sleeping, they're going to take advantage of it.
What do you consider your 2 biggest strengths?
I think the way we push the ball in transition and the way we guard.
Yeah.
No question. We get out and run. We get wide with spacing. Our bigs run the middle. We got plenty of guys that can handle the ball and bring it up the floor for us. We push it up, and we're attacking the rim.
What do you think about your depth as you head into the home stretch?
Depth is great, and guys are getting better. Colton Smith's playing better, and Braden Clellan is playing better for us. Obviously, Tyler is usually Mr. Consistent, just get in there and rebound like crazy and put the ball in the hole. So, we've got good depth. We've got guys that I'm comfortable with if we do have foul trouble of guys playing extended minutes. So,
yeah.
Coach, back to conference play Friday night.
Finally.
West Frankfort, that's a team you don't want to overlook.
Yeah, they play tomorrow at DuQuoin, so we're going to go watch them. They played Heron last night, and we took a look at that film. But the Tyson kid's a good ball player, and they're tough, they're physical, so we certainly aren't going to look at Shelbyville until Saturday morning walkthrough. We're going to prepare for the Redbirds and be ready to go.
Big shootout this weekend, 9 good games, and basketball junkies' nightmare or dream.
Yeah, absolutely. That's a dream. That's a good day. It's one of those that we kind of had the field set, but I had some teams call me that were pretty good teams and hated to say no to. And we're not going to have that many games next year. We're going to kind of limit the field, but I've already got some really good teams booked for next year. So it's going to be another really good day of basketball next year. Should be some great games.
Kent Williams still at this
Yes,
moment?
sir. Yeah.
Who coaches Glenbard South?
Raston is his last name. He's an IBCA guy, and I'm on the IBCA, one of the IBCA boards and committees. So I don't really know him, but just he called. That was one of them that called. Thought, man, we got a 4A school from up in Chicago area wanting to come down and play in our venue. So can't turn him down.
Yeah. Nothing like Thomas Gym.
That's exactly right. No place like home, baby.
The friendly confines.
Yes, sir. Yes,
All
sir.
right.
Hey, congratulations on
Appreciate
that.
it.
Go ahead, Gary. Gary has
No, I was just going to thank him for stopping by. And,
got it. I got a bunch of former players out here. I'm about to go
Okay.
dish out some hugs, too. So I appreciate you guys.
All right, thanks, Coach.
All righty. Bye.
Thanks, Coach.
All right, that's been head coach Matt Lahr. Panthers win this one 71-38 and 20-2 on the season. And time for us to get out of here.
It is, isn't it?
Indeed it is. So Thank Matt, who's engineered this one once again for us back there at WXAN, and got to thank Matt Leitz, bailed us out on that camera tonight because
it was tricky here, wasn't it?
It was tricky, yes, it was. So thank him for that.
Again, compliment you on your stage presence.
All right. For Matt Lara, for Ted Cunningham, I'm Gary Pratt saying good night from Steeleville.
Okay.